Hello and welcome to Spilling the Iced Tea. Buckle up because things are about to get hot. Hello and welcome to Spilling the Iced Tea. My name is Donald. I'm a member of Bravo's social team. Happy Rosh Hashanah to those who celebrate. I'm Jewish. I'm celebrating right there with you. And tonight we are here to also celebrate the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So I'm going to be joined by housewives from Salt Lake, Potomac, Beverly Hills, and tea will be spilt. I already see Jenny's here. Hey, Jenny. So for our first segment, we're going to be sitting down with some OG housewives from both Salt Lake and Potomac. So let's bring them in. Do you know who it is? Comment if you know who it is. Okay, so first we're bringing Lisa Barlow. Okay. Lisa, and I see you, Karen. I'm bringing you in. Comment if you're excited to see these OGs in the house. Okay. And now we wait. I see Jen Shaw's in the building. Hello. Hello,
Hi,
Karen.
honey.
How are you?
I am fantastic. How are you?
Good. La Dame has arrived.
Yes, baby. We are here, and so is Salt Lake City coming in hard. Love
Yes,
it. Hot
yes.
and ready.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Lisa. She should be here
Okay.
any second now. I see
Yes.
Ashley in the comments saying, "Hey, Karen."
Hey, Ashley.
But we really wanted this to be, an OG chat, and you're the OG. Oh, Lisa Barlow is here. Okay, Lisa, I'm bringing you in. Lisa's joining, and so she's unable to join. She'll be here. Lisa, try it one more time, girl.
She's coming. She's coming. Okay.
I know
she's
you're
worth the
coming. I
wait.
feel it in my bones and in my spirit.
Lisa is so cool. So cool.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Good. Hi, Karen. Hey, happy Rosh Hashanah.
Yes.
Happy Rosh Hashanah.
Yes.
We got the OGs in the building. So, you're both OGs of your franchises, so we wanted to have a little OG chat. So first I want to ask you, what are the keys to being a great housewife?
Keeping it real, right, Lisa?
Keep it real. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Show it all.
Absolutely. All in. All or nothing.
Now, I'm curious, who are some of your favorite OGs from other franchises?
I have to say Nene was a great OG. I love Cynthia Bailey, my girl, Cynthia. What about you, Lisa?
Well, I love Karen.
Thank
Spent
you.
some time together in Salt Lake. Love Karen. I love Lisa Renna. I think she's like everybody's favorite. I love Lisa.
Oh, I love that. Now, do you both have a favorite memory from your OG seasons?
Oh, I got too many. It's been 6 years, baby. Which do you want? Which season do you want? I'll say the wig shift was my favorite. Okay, that was the beginning of owning everything, including that wig.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, for me, I'd have to say it's the reunion.
Yeah?
Yeah, the reunion.
I mean, you did
All
have
of
an iconic quote at that reunion.
Little bad weather.
Yes. I've seen that made into fan art. I've seen, some things done with it. It was pretty iconic. So, you're both OGs, and we have a new housewife joining in Salt Lake. So I'm curious if you have any advice for Jenny, our newest housewife.
I think Jenny killed it her first season. She's like so fun to be around. Jenny and I love to joke, so she kept it like really light and fun for me, which I loved. I'm like, it was pretty heavy, so to have Jenny around and to have someone to banter with, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, I love that.
Beautiful. I mean, my advice to her is just to have fun with it, be be herself, be authentically herself. I like her already from the teaser. I'm just saying, she's fire. I love it.
Fire.
Yes, and she's going to be on this live next, so we're going to get to see her.
Beautiful.
But so now I want to play a little game inspired by Lisa Barlow's iconic quote, "I love it." So, or "I love that." So I'm going to go through some classic housewife tropes, and I want you to both say, "Do you love it?" I want you to answer that question. Okay. So, for example, throwing shade in confessionals. Do you love it?
What do you think?
Love it.
I love it. Absolutely, I live for it.
Karen is good at it.
I've honed in on my skills with throwing shade.
Yeah, Karen, I was pretty sure you were gonna say that, but just checking.
Okay, no.
And then also I feel like Karen, I might know where you go with this, but vow renewals. How do you feel about that?
I love it. I love it. The more the merrier. I think I'm gonna do it every year now.
I love it. Who doesn't love a new dress and telling someone you love them when you love them?
Absolutely. It rekindles everything. We just did the 25th, so you gotta own it, and yes, do it over and over again. Why not?
Over and over and
I
over.
want to be invited to the next one, Karen.
You got it. You got it.
I'll bring the tequila.
I love it. Yes, please do.
Now, wait, you two have actually met before, right? I saw a post on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we hung out. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I love
Lisa's quite the hostess. And she showed me around and Salt Lake City, and I just love it. I fell in love with it. In fact, we're going to do some things together again soon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
I can't wait to get Karen back here. Sundance and some other stuff.
oh my God.
Yeah.
I feel like, Karen, you will thrive.
I am going to. I'm going to live for that moment. I'm ready.
Yes.
Thank you, Lisa.
Okay, so what about packing for vacations? Do you love it?
Ooh, I don't love it.
I don't love it at all.
Nope.
I mean, that's stressful.
It really is. And you never have what you thought you packed. So,
Right.
you just may as well throw it in close your eyes and throw anything in and pray it works out.
Now, this next one I'm very personally curious about. Do you love when your food orders are shown on the show? Like when you're watching it back and they show exactly what you ordered. Do you love it, or is that a lot for you?
I love it because honestly, I starved for 5 seasons. This season, I ate every time they put the food in front of me. Okay, I was like, okay, so yeah, watch what I'm eating. So I love it. Yeah, I enjoy my food.
I love it. I love it. I just don't love when they show me eating it because it's usually messy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I always find it so interesting. I know all the fans do, just seeing exactly what the housewives are ordering. I've seen there's whole Instagram accounts about it, about housewives orders, and it's just so funny. Okay, what about group workout classes? Do you love it?
I don't love it.
I don't think you caught me in one in 6 seasons.
No.
I don't think so.
You know what you like, and that's
yeah.
great. I also think I know the answer to this one. Getting glam done. Do you love it?
I love it. I love to be messed over and picked on and judged. I love it.
Yeah, you love it. Okay. Now, what about when you're watching the show and there's a flashback that says 2 minutes ago? So kind of like that shady editing. Do you love it?
I hate it.
No, I do not love it.
I hate it. That's one of my pet peeves. I'm like, no, buddy, I'm gonna wait till I see you. I know production, okay? I know editing. I'm coming in hot and heavy, okay?
And lastly, what about clearing the air at a group dinner? Do you love it?
That goes both ways. I love and hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Love and hate it. I think, some things need to be discussed one-on-one, but most people who like in our group to conduct group lynchings need the support from the group to take me down, baby. Or try.
Well, Miss Bona just commented, we love it. So it might be a lot to go through, but the fans love it. And thank you. I see so many people commenting. They're so excited to see both of you. And next, we're going to bring in some of the newer queens of Bravo. So I want to thank both of you OGs for being here. We're excited to see you on our screens this Sunday for a new episode of Potomac and the season 2 premiere of Salt Lake City. So thank you both.
No one better to be after.
I know it. We're pulling you in. Come on in. They're going to be great this season. I got it already.
Sunday nights are bringing it, okay?
Perfect. Perfect.
Well,
you so
thank
much.
you
Thanks,
both.
guys.
I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Okay, you just perfect. Just had to click the little X. Okay, everyone. If you are just joining, hi. My name is Donald. I'm on Bravo's social team, and we just chatted with some of the OGs, and we're about to bring in some of the new queens of Bravo. So I'm going to bring you in right now. Okay, so first we have Jenny. I see you here. And then I'm going to bring in Crystal. What do you guys think about this new season of Beverly Hills? I mean, it's not so new anymore, but hello.
Hi, how are
Hi,
you?
how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're so excited to see you on the show. I mean, I've seen the first episode. You are such an amazing addition to this show, and I'm so excited
Thank
for
you very
everyone to see you.
much.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for being here. We have our new Queens of Bravo in the house. So I'm curious for both of you, how does it feel? Crystal, you've been on the show now for a little bit, but how does it feel to be both of you new queens of your franchises?
I don't know. Queen is a big word. I wouldn't call myself a queen. But I feel it's been fun. It's been challenging. I've learned so much, more than I ever expected to about myself. And yeah, so it's been pretty amazing.
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Your emotion is like all over the place. You're happy, you're sad, you're pissed, you want to kick somebody's butt. So it's all over the place. So it's been a great experience.
Just wait till it airs. No. So yeah, Crystal, I'm curious, you're towards the latter half of, your season airing. What was the biggest surprise about seeing it air back, and what advice would you have for Jenny? She's about to start this on Sunday, watching it all play back, seeing what everyone says in their confessionals. So yeah, what was surprising for you about seeing it air back, and what advice do you have for her?
Well, Jenny and I have already connected, and I shared a little bit. Yeah, we got to stick together.
Yes.
But, the advice I gave her and sort of insight, and what I could tell you is that it's hard to watch yourself back. It's a mirror that only so few of us get to experience.
Right.
And it's painful at moments. It's also fun. But I think it's really about taking that and growing from it, and that's been my experience.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's very, very helpful.
yes. And I love that, you're supporting each other going into this. That's beautiful. And everyone in the comments saying we love you, and someone said, Crystal, please drop your skincare routine.
I know everyone. Okay, I swear. I'm like, can I tell you guys the truth? Honestly, I get it every day, and I tell people I will. I'm actually like, it's so overwhelmingly flattering, and then I get embarrassed to do it because I'm like, oh, here's my skin thing, and I feel so embarrassed. But I will. I have like my weird Chinese secrets, and I'm going to share them. I promise.
I love that. And okay, so Jenny, what do you think people will be most surprised to learn about you, or what are you excited for people to see about you on the show?
My culture and me as an individual, I want them to get to know me and learn about my culture, because I'm the first Vietnamese housewife on the franchise. So I was like, yay! Shout out to all the Vietnamese people out there. And a lot of people mistaken us for Chinese or Japanese because, Asian, they group us together. But we're also different. We have different culture, different food, different tradition. And so therefore, I just want them to get to know me as an individual. And, just play along, have fun.
Yes.
And what I can tell you, as little as I know of Jenny, she's incredible. She's strong, and she's going to represent not only all Asians, but specifically Vietnamese women in a beautiful way. And I'm so excited.
Thank you. So sweet.
And we get to see, you know, your family on the show, and your kids were really funny just in the first episode. So I'm excited for everyone to get to see that side of your life too.
Thank you.
Of course. Okay, so now I want to play a little game. It's Housewives Peaks and Valleys. So I want to go through and give you some categories about filming your first season. And I want to see what's a peak or a highlight for you and a valley or a low light. So the first one is having camera crews in your house every day. Was that a peak or a valley?
There are days when it's a peak because my children love to mess around with the crew and, you know, have fun with them. And there's days where it's like, oh, I'm not ready for this. It's snowing outside. It's cold. I don't want to do this. So, you know, there's days where you feel like, great, you're here. And there's days like, maybe not today.
So I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna call it like I ski. So it's like moguls, like up and down and up and down and up and down. Like, because I shot during peak of COVID, so I was homeschooling. So I was like, I set up the kids, like we did schooling downstairs in the living room, and it was like, oh my God, they're coming, pack it all up, you know? And so that was always challenging. But then my house was always clean.
Very true.
Yeah.
What about choosing a tagline? So Jenny, yours was just announced yesterday, I believe. But just in general, the process of choosing having your tagline come out, was that a peak or a valley for you?
You know, I think it's a peak for me because it's really described who I am, and I tend to not keep my mouth shut on opinions. So it's really, you know, identify who I am. So I'm very happy with my tagline.
And Crystal, what about you? Was you know, choosing a tagline, was that a peak or a valley?
When I heard it, I was like, oh my God, what is the season going to look like? Even though I shot it, you know, I'm like, oh no, it's like slaying and stuff. It's like, you know,
Slay them all.
because I don't see myself like that, but it was, but you know what? I have to own it. And that's sort of, you know, I don't sugarcoat things. I did not like those are things that you find out about yourself. I did not know I didn't sugarcoat. I thought it was sugary, but I guess it's less sugary than I thought. So, yeah.
Also, I'm seeing a lot of comments, Crystal, that they love your leather pants. For the record.
Who doesn't?
I love your leather pants.
So that's just on the record. Oh, and someone else said countdown 43 minutes till Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's a good episode tonight, people, as it is every single episode. But
I know everyone keeps telling me, it's like, it's when you're in it, you don't, it's hard to compare because I always watch the show and people are like, this season, I'm like, I'm in it. It's so stressful. But yes, tonight is intense. It's every episode's intense. Yeah. I watch it biting my nails.
You know, you both have a unique experience of joining your shows in a pivotal time for their shows when they're having really big seasons. So that's exciting, but also must be a lot to take on.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jenny and I, we didn't talk too much. Well, we did talk about the seasons, but I think we both entered a season that I think before Housewives, the whole thing felt lighter and, you know, a little more silly. I don't know the word, sillier.
Yeah.
But I think we both happened to enter in a very real, serious, consequential time, you know, things that happen. So I think that's been super interesting for us. And
yeah,
we're trying to like go.
Might be a peak, might be a valley. We'll see. Yeah. But okay, so for the next peak and valley, what about filming confessionals? Is that something you personally enjoy doing, or is that a lot?
It's a lot. I would say it will probably, there's days where it's peak because you're like, oh, you're so honest and you're like gung-ho about everything, and then you're like, shit, that's what they show. So, you know, there's time when I'm very passionate with my confession, and then there's times like, you know, I don't know if I should say that. So there are peaks and there's valleys depending on the questions.
Yeah, for me, that I would say every confessional I did got easier. Also because like the beginning of the season was challenging for me, so like I didn't want to relive it.
Right.
But then when it's not about me, I was like, okay, let's chat.
Very true.
I love it. Okay, now what about choosing your looks for parties and events, knowing that's going to be on camera? Did you like that, or was that stressful?
Stressful.
Stressful. I've said it many times. I'm not a clothes girl, so I have people who help me.
Yeah.
Like to literally like which button to like. I'm really not good at fashion. I just am pretty simple, and so I said, as long as you keep me physically comfortable, then I'm good.
See, I'm going into retirement, and so I'm in my pajamas. I asked my daughter, honey, what should I wear to the event? I have no clue. So yeah, I dread it.
I love it. Well, those were our peaks and valleys. Now, Jenny, before the audience gets to meet you on Sunday, can you tell them, like, who was your introduction to the group? Let them know, like, who were you friends with before getting into the show?
I was friends with Lisa Barlow for over 10 years. So she brought me on the show, and here I am, part of the Housewives. So I hope you guys enjoy the show.
Yes. And Crystal, without giving too much away, how are you feeling about going into your first reunion?
I was really like cool up until like yesterday, and then I was like, oh my god, the reunion soon. No, but I feel, because I know where I am today, so I know where I stand, and so I feel mixed, just like these lows and highs, but in general I'm excited to do it and get it over with.
Yeah, I got you. We have a couple fan questions that have come in. Brooklyn Venus 5 said, Crystal, who are you closest to on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills?
Okay, I know this is gonna be an annoying answer because I feel like it'll be given away at the reunion, so I'm not gonna say.
I love that.
Because it's not what you think it is. So
yeah, I think that's important.
Yeah.
That's why we got to stay tuned, see where everything nets out, see where everyone is.
Yes.
And Jenny, lastly, just how are you feeling? You're gonna see the episode and you're gonna see the whole world reacting to it. So are you excited? Are you more excited or nervous?
You know, I'm very excited. I'm elated. I had so much fun. I just can't wait to see what it entails and how I'm going to be on TV. So I'm very excited.
Well, we love it. Well, thank you both so much. Our new queens of Bravo, our newest queens. We really appreciate you both being here. And now we're going to head into the chat room.
Thank you so much for having us, and watch Jenny, support Jenny all the way, guys.
Yes, everyone watch Jenny. And
girl.
everyone watch Beverly Hills Tonight.
Yeah, watch Beverly Hills.
A little over half an hour because it's good.
Yes, go watch it.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a drink.
All right,
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, honey. Thanks.
Okay, we are about to enter the chat room. If you are just joining, my name is Donald. I'm a member of Bravo's social team. I'm a little sweaty, so I'm going to do a little dab. And we are about to enter the chat room with Giselle. It's her chat room. She's opening it up to us. And Jen Shah. So let's just see if we got Giselle in here first. But first, if you have any questions you want to comment, let us know. Because we want to hear them. We see so many people here. We're so excited that you're here. We're getting Giselle in here. We're opening up the chat room, and then we're getting Jen in here. But comment your questions, because we're gonna get into some things, okay? I love you all. Thank you. Now, if you can comment what you're most excited about for this season of Salt Lake City, I need to know. Comment. And thank you, Jenny. I see you in the comments. You were great. I'm so excited for everyone to see Jenny. Wasn't she amazing? We love her. Okay, I'm going to give... Giselle's joining right now. And then Jen, I see you're there. Thank you for sticking by. We're going to open the chat room. Okay? Love you all. Salt Lake City coming up. Hello.
What's up? What's up?
How you doing?
Oh, just doing what I do over here.
Well, I want to thank you for opening up the chat room tonight for Instagram Live. It looks great here. And I'm gonna bring in Jen Shaw, okay?
Okay, bring her in.
All right. Jen, I see you, Jen. We're gonna get into some thanks.
Yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull up.
Hello, Jen Shaw.
Oh,
How are you?
hey, Giselle! In the house!
What it do?
Let me
Girl,
get my
you
mic,
look
girl.
amazing.
Let me get my mic,
Ooh.
girl. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Giselle. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow. Okay, encore. No, I'm kidding.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. My birthday's actually tomorrow.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know it's tomorrow the 9th, everybody. It's the 9th. So y'all got 24 hours to get Giselle. Venmo, PayPal, whatever.
Everyone, please comment a little happy birthday for Giselle. I would have brought a cake, but we're virtual, so I can't be doing that.
Yes, thank you. And Jen, I wore my Versace for you today because I wanted you to be comfortable, honey. I wanted you to be
Thank
comfortable.
you. I was
Yes.
trying to go classy and sassy for you, honey.
Oh, thank you. You nailed it. I'm loving this background of yours. I love it.
Thank you. I mean, the Shot Squad did a good job. I was like, come on, guys.
Like, what?
Step it up.
What is that?
It's a painting on the wall.
Oh, it's a painting. Okay.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good
it looks
job.
like some sort of tree moment. We love it. And we want to thank you for coming to the chat room tonight here.
I'm so excited to be on the chat room.
Yes.
Okay, Jen, we're gonna get you on the real chat room.
Yeah.
Me and Portia,
Don't worry,
we
that's
got
coming
questions,
too.
honey.
This is just
Honey,
Instagram
I
Live.
got answers, okay? I got a lot of answers. And if you whoever wants to ask me some questions, I got answers.
You know what? I'm going to start with a question, Jen.
Okay.
Okay, so, we're going to start with the question. So you go through a really difficult time this season, but you had friends who really stood by you. So without naming names, what was it like to have their support while you were going through this?
What are you talking about? Name names, Jen. Name names.
I mean, Heather, my girl Heather Gay was there for me from jump, okay? Heather was there. She was like, girl, where you at? I'm coming. What do you need? Heather was there. It was having friends there. Listen, I prayed to God. I was like, God, please show me who my real friends are. And then it was like, boom, this happened. I was like, okay, thank you, God. I mean, you have to be careful what you pray for, right? And this whole journey and experience over the last year has really showed me who my real friends are, who's really there for you. Everyone's there for you when everything's great, when it's fun and all that, but who's there for you when you really, really need them.
Yeah.
And, Heather showed up for me without question. No questions asked. She was like, girl, where are you at? Like, I'll come. 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning. And, that's been invaluable to me because I don't have to like wonder or wade through all the bull. Can I swear? I'm not going to swear on this, right?
Try not.
You can. You can.
I don't have to wade through the BS because I mean, it was just given to me like these are who your real friends are, right? The people that showed up and answered, and it's like didn't ask questions because if they're your friends, they're your friends. They care about me and my family. They were like, hey, regardless of whatever was just said, are you okay?
Yeah.
Is coach okay? Are the boys okay? And then we get into the other stuff later. So that was I can't even put words to it or a price on it of how much it meant to me and means to me still to have real friends there.
Okay, so in other words, Donald, I'm gonna break that on down. Okay.
Thank you, Giselle.
Mary did not check on you. Okay, so she's not on the friend list. Okay, Meredith with her, I'm going to disengage. I'm not engaging. I'm disengaging. I know she already, showed you that she ain't a friend. I'm gonna reserve judgment on Lisa.
No, do you want me? Should I spill some tea now, or should I like?
Not too much
Okay.
tea. We have a show to watch.
Okay, Donald's here to keep us in check, Giselle.
Yes.
Apparently, Donald's here to babysit us. Okay.
Yes. We got to give the people a show.
Yes.
No, but I mean, no, I was very, very close with Lisa, and that's honestly who I expected to like pick up the phone on the first ring and be like, "Girl, where you at? I'm on my way." And it took a minute. It took a minute for her to, process and, go through whatever emotion she was going through.
Okay. Y'all understand with that. Y'all can decode that. Y'all understand that. All right. So
yes, decode that with your decoder, CSI fans, okay?
So episode 5, Lisa comes through. All right.
Giselle, are you a mind reader? Are you a psychic? Are you a housewife psychic?
I've been around the housewife world for a little while now, so I understand. Okay, so this is my question. What's the best piece of advice you got from another housewife while you were filming season 2? While or after you were filming season 2? It's like, so did any other housewife reach out to you?
You know what? Probably Heather. Heather gave me some great advice during season 2. Lisa's given me great advice after filming season 2. Basically like, I was your friend then, I'm your friend now. I know you're innocent, and I'm going to, I'm going to stand by you. Yeah. And Jen, you need to stay strong for Coach and for the boys. And this is a chapter in your life. This isn't the whole story.
Right. Now, what about other housewives from other franchises?
You know what? I haven't had a whole, people have reached out and just, sent emojis.
Yeah.
So if we were doing sign language and I could interpret the emojis, I could, but I think, I feel like everybody kind of wants to play it safe right now.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's not me, obviously. That's not Jen Shaw, but I'm just like, if I hope that, I felt a lot of support. Giselle, thank you, because I felt a lot of, support from you, even just with the comments and the opportunities that you've had to say things. I appreciate you, supporting me, because I think what people don't understand is, here in America, you're innocent until proven guilty. I'm innocent. And I believe that, this is not just my test. It's everybody's test close to me and in my corner, because God put this on me for a reason, but it's my test, but it's everyone else's test. Like, how are they going to respond? How are my closest people around me going to respond?
Yeah.
How are they going to show up or not show up? And so, honestly, I've just been focused on my family right now, because as you can imagine, this entire situation is just, it's hard. My sons, their mother has been accused of something. Coach, who's like the sweetest person in the entire world, like God literally sent an angel down on earth to me.
Yeah.
In the form of Coach Shaw, right?
To
deal with my crazy ass.
I know. And I need for you to tell him I need a pep talk. I want him to call me once a month. I want to call him a pep talk.
Giselle, I promise, girl.
Oh.
Girl, he'll FaceTime you.
Yeah, you froze for a second. But Jen, we actually
now?
had a question about Coach Shaw, if you can hear us now, which is, he's known for these pep talks and always being so inspirational. So how has he been there for you during this challenging time?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, I want to make sure Giselle knows, girl, I'm going to send you Coach Shaw's number. So if I'm not around, you call Coach Shaw and be like, yo, I need a pep talk right now.
Yes.
Bitches are crazy. Give me a pep talk. And he's heard it all from me, so he'll be prepared. He'll be ready. Okay.
Yes.
But you know, Coach Shaw, he's so motivational. He's so inspiring. And throughout this entire ordeal, you know, it has brought us closer than ever. Which is, it's crazy to say that, but it really has. You know, when you go through something this traumatic, this deep, people are either going to leave you or they're going to stay by you.
Yeah.
You know, and you really, and so, you know, Coach Shaw and I have had, you know, our ups and downs through our marriage. And, you know, when I thought, oh, he cared more about this than me or whatever, like now what we've gone through is like, there's no question in my mind, Coach Shaw is like, loves me more than anybody or anything in the world. And he's just been so supportive of me. And he sends me his motivational pep, because, you know, Coach Shaw gets up early because we're in football now, right?
Oh yes.
So he gets up early. So he's like, baby, he gives me a kiss, he leaves but it's early AF and I'm still sleeping with the dogs, okay, in the bedroom. And then he leaves and then he sends me like a motivational thing every single morning. And, you know, today he said, I need to tell you more, baby, that I love you. I need to tell you more. And he puts it on him all the time. And you know, he's just, like I said, he's like my biggest blessing. He's an angel. God sent him to me. He's literally my angel on earth because
okay, so are you guys done filming? Jen, can you hear me?
we are done filming. Yes.
Okay, you're done filming. Okay, so now that you filmed the whole season, like, what do you feel like you want the viewers to take away from your story?
You know, I just hope people can see you know, that people can separate the drama versus the entertainment of the season, and that this is real. Like, y'all came on this real time with Jen Shaw, okay, and the Shaw Squad. Like, this was rolling out real time. And so I just hope people can separate the drama and the entertainment from real life, and that this is really impacting my loved ones and the people that are around me. And that, you know, more than me, I'm concerned about them. That's what I'm concerned about. And so I just hope people can see that, you know, this is a real thing. This is not fake. This was not made up. For all the people DMing me saying like, y'all made this up. No, we didn't.
Who would do that?
Yeah.
Who?
Listen,
no one.
First of all, I was not trying to waste a full glam, box braids, and a mink coat, okay, for that shit.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So these are Giselle questions. I was asking you Bravo questions before. Okay. So the new girl, is she your friend?
Jenny. So I'm friends with Jenny, but I didn't know Jenny until she came onto the show. Lisa Barlow brought her onto the show.
Okay. And how do we like her? How does she play with the ladies? Is she nice? Is she catty? Is she shady?
You know what? Jenny, I feel like, is like a mini Jen Shaw.
Oh, that means, I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
I don't know either, except I'm taller than her and she's like smaller than me.
Okay.
But no, Jenny came on and she was like, okay, I can't swear, but okay, whatever. And she was like, F you and F you and F you. And I was like, yes, get on this bus, girl, right here. There's a seat for you right here.
Yes, I love that. I love that. And I love when a new girl can come and take like some pressure off of you. Or I'll just say you.
No, that's
nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. No, yes. That's literally how I felt. Honestly, I was like, oh, so y'all, okay. It's not just about Jen yelling and cussing and doing this and calling people out. Y'all talk to Jenny now.
Yeah. Jen, I have a question. You know, now that we're about to see the season, I saw someone comment, when does it air? This Sunday,
Hello.
9 o'clock, right after Potomac.
Yes.
Potomac and Salt Lake are taking over Sunday nights. Like, Sunday nights are everything.
Yes.
So if you had 3 words to describe this season, just 3, what are they?
Oh, 3 words from Jen Shaw.
Number 1.
Courageous.
Okay.
Okay. Challenging
Nice.
and emotional.
Oh,
I feel
not
like
bad.
that's pretty true, and I think people are going to see that when they watch the show.
I mean, I could add
this
betrayal
person-
in if you wanted a 4th, but you know.
I didn't say it, but yeah, really excited for the show. So thank you, Jen Shaw, for entering the chat room from Giselle, the IG Live chat room. We really appreciate it.
I
Yes.
love me some Giselle, some G money, okay?
Okay, so Jen, when you go through this process, do not read your comments. You know that, right?
I
Do
don't
not read your comments.
You know what I learned from, thank you. And actually, what Giselle just said is my most valuable advice from a housewife, okay? So let's mark that down, first of all. Because
Okay.
I learned that after everything happened, season 2. I was like, I just stopped reading stuff because you can't do that.
Yeah. It'll make you crazy, and then it'll make you, this is what I don't want you guys to do, because you guys came out, and Donald, I'm sorry, I'm just taking over, but you guys came out season 1 and y'all like killed it. Y'all were on fire. I felt y'all's authentic selves, okay? And then sometimes what happens is you go and you start reading your comments, and then you edit yourself.
Right.
And I don't want you guys to start editing yourselves. I want you guys to be as authentic as you were from the door, because we love that. We appreciate that. And we know it. We know when we see authenticity. So
right.
That's where I want y'all to stay, right there.
Okay.
Well, Giselle, now I have a question that you just made me think about, because if you don't read the comments, then you miss out on so many of the supportive folks. So how do you balance that?
Oh, you know what's so funny? My sister asked me this today. So I can tell when it's going to be a nasty comment. Because if I look at it and the first word is like, bitch, I'm like, oh,
bye.
Block, delete, block.
Donald, that's what we call a swipe left.
Yes. Boom.
Okay.
Yes, but I do, definitely read the ones that are uplifting and the ones that you know they get you. Like when you know people get you, you'll know. And definitely read those comments. You need those.
Yeah. I mean, those have been so, those comments from fans have meant so much to me.
Yeah.
In the midst of everything, the fans and the people that are reaching out and sending positive, comments to me and just telling me like, we believe in you and we're there for you. Like those mean the world to me. I screenshot them and send them to Coach Shaw.
Aw. Nice.
Well, we have to get ready. I need this whole audience to go off of Instagram and get ready for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So it is sadly time to end the live. But thank you both so much for being here. And get ready, Sunday night, you're taking over. Okay?
Giselle, we should do like a watch party, girl.
Yes. Yes.
Sunday night.
But
Sunday night slam.
I love you. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you like all the best. I'm so happy we got to meet virtually.
Thank you so much. I am too. I love you so much.
Bye.
Bye, ladies. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, everyone. We're saying goodbye to these two. The chat room is closing. But I want to thank you so much for being here. This has been Spilling the Iced Tea. Giselle, it looks like you're frozen, but you know what? You're gorgeous frozen or not. Get ready, because we're doing another round of these Instagram Lives this Sunday at 7 o'clock. We're going to be with both Potomac ladies and Salt Lake City ladies because they're taking over, okay? Sunday nights. Get ready for a new episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills at 8 o'clock. And then on Sunday, Real Housewives of Potomac at 8. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 2 premiere at 9. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Mwah! We'll see you on Sunday.